And I say stop. And I say stop, stop, stop. Stop, stop, stop. My beautiful, healthy, neuroplastic brain. Has been stuck in a little bit of a loop-de-loop. It's been sending my body and my mind false, erroneous messages. The overfiring of protective mechanisms in my limbic system in the past had resulted in uncomfortable symptoms, which led to unhelpful behaviors and coping mechanisms. However, I now know that these symptoms are simply the result of a cross-wiring in my limbic system. And I choose right here, right now, to rewire my beautiful, rewirable brain. Al, that's a great choice you are making. I love you. And I'm so very proud of you. So very proud of you, Al. I love you and I'm so proud of you. Limbic system. Thank you so much for protecting me in the best way that you have known how. You didn't have all of the information. And you have been running overtime. And I'm going to tell you that you don't have to anymore. You, my buddy, my pal. You can relax now. You can relax now. You can rest and digest and repair and restore and receive and renew and regenerate. Choosing a better course for us, a new course for us. Now, this is your higher self. What new course are you choosing? What better course is this? Excuse me. I choose radiant health and I choose vitality. I choose radiant health and I choose vitality. I am radiant health. I am radiant health and I am vitality. I'm standing in my treehouse in the Shire. I'm stepping down into a memory. And I'm standing in my treehouse in the Shire. And I can hear my Uncle Bilbo on the other side of the house, preparing and gathering papers. As he prepares for his sabbatical and his long journey into the mountains to contemplate and to meditate and to be alone. And I walk outside and I see beautiful high grasses and trees I look to my right down the road. I see people gardening, hanging up their clothes on clotheslines. And I hear in the distance the sound of a band playing as they get prepared for tonight's celebration. There's going to be a hoedown tonight, dancing and music for Uncle Bilbo's send-off. And I can smell in the air pot pies and braised coney and stews and ale being brewed and wine being made. I can smell cakes and pies and things and savory pot pies in the air being baked and made right now. All in preparation for Uncle Bilbo's send-off. I can feel the air on my skin and my face and the wind blowing gently. What a beautiful place to be, the Shire. I'm experiencing the anticipation of saying goodbye to my uncle for I don't know how long, but also the exhilaration and the freedom that's going to come. Of having the house to myself and letting my hobbit ears and hobbit hair and hobbit feet grow. I don't know why my ears are going to grow. I'm going to let my hair grow long. Put my hobbit feet on the ground and spread my metaphorical hobbit wings and grow up a bit more, minus my tutor, my uncle, my wise elder, my father type figure. That so much that I'm ready to take on a new part of my life in the Shire, ready to grow into my leadership, minus my uncle. And I'll miss him dearly, but that's okay. And when he comes back, I'll just be more grown up. And I feel excited and healthy and trusting and optimistic and adventurous and outgoing, healthy, trusting. And if this memory would have a color, it'd be the color green. And I let that green start in my brain. My brain, my hippocampus, my hypothalamus, my amygdala. My insula. And down my brainstem, down my neck, my shoulders, my spine, my back, my lower back, my glutes, my hamstrings. My calves, my heels, my feet, my toes, and back up the front again. Green, all the way back up to my senses. My 5 senses, and into my brain. Now into my future. And in my future, I am in Prague, in the former Czechoslovakia. And I wake up in the morning, in Prague's morning, my humble and modest yet charming, cozy, feng shuied, efficient, beautiful Airbnb. Right smack dab in the middle of all the action in Prague. In the historic, charming part of Prague. The whole city, I imagine, is very historic. And I get up and I brush my teeth. I have a very large glass of ultra purified water. I go to the bathroom and have a complete healthy bowel movement. I get dressed and I grab the book. The Tourist in Prague. It's called Prague for Tourists. In fact, I open it up and I say, Spirit, great Spirit, where shall I go today? And I open up to this beautiful church from the year 1270. I said, that's where I'm going. So I get myself a jacket, a light jacket. I'm all dressed up. Then I walk outside and I see people. So many people. Tourists and natives. And I hear them speaking to each other, and I hear certain people on bicycles and bike bells. I can smell bakeries baking breads and bagels and things. Muffins and such and scones for the breakfast rushes. And I feel excited because I know that there's something there for me. Great Spirit is sending me to this church. Perhaps I'm gonna, in fact I know that I'm gonna heal, cultivate, take on unresolved karma. And as I get closer to this church, it's a very short walking distance away, and I can see the signs in Czechoslovakian. I see the signs, the blue signs, and I can read them nonetheless. And there's wonderful images of churches and of items like hospital or restaurant or gas station. This one has a church. And I see on the map that it's pretty close to where my Airbnb is. So I head myself over to the church, taking a right here, taking a left there. And there she is, the beautiful, three-steepled Church of Saint Augustus. There it is, Church of Saint Augustus. And I know there's some resolution waiting for me there, some karmic resolution waiting for me right there. And as I get closer, I see there are some tables and some people selling Bibles and crosses and little statues and things. And I start to walk up the steps, and someone says, no, not open yet. You have to wait. Oh, I say, you speak English? He says, oh yes, I see that you're not from around here, so I took a chance with the English. I said, you got it right. He says, where are you from? I said, I'm from New York. Oh, that's nice. Would you like to buy a statue of Jesus? I said, no, thank you. How about one of the saints? How about St. Augustus? He says, oh yes, I've got one right here. Let me see what he looks like, I say. And I could already smell the incense and the smell of this church, which is literally almost 1,000 years old. In this old historic part of Prague. And I'm not the only one waiting to get in. Lots of people want to go into this church. And they're waiting for it to open. And I can smell the incense and the mustiness of this beautiful, old, historic, karmic church. some of my past lives as a priest or a monk, living in a monastery, I hope to be revealed and to be cleared, if anything needs to be cleared at all. If I were to add some feelings to this future visualization, I would say optimistic and trusting and loving and healthy and energized and empowered. And healthy. And fortunate and blessed. Grateful, spontaneous and strong. Joyous and euphoric and proud. Joyous and euphoric and proud. Excited. And the color of this is going to be the color blue, the color indigo of the 6th chakra, and of lapis lazuli. Lapis. Let that lapis go through my brain, my limbic system. Amygdala, hippocampus, hypothalamus, insula, and down my brain stem, my shoulders, my neck, my back, my mid-back, my lower back, my glutes, my hamstrings, my knees, my calves, my heels, front again, through my senses, my skin, into my brain again. Indigo, 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 indigo. And I step now into my higher self, and I say, ow! Ow, buddy! You did a great round! I'm so proud of you! Congratulations on working to rewire your rewirable brain. Very good! Very good! Yay! Woohoo! Yay! Book into play just to keep my focus and my structure going here. Here we go. I say stop. Stop, stop, stop. My beautiful, healthy, neuroplastic brain has been stuck in a little bit of a loop-de-loop. It's been sending my body and my mind false, erroneous messages. In fact, the overfiring of protective mechanisms in my limbic system in the past had resulted in some uncomfortable symptoms, which led to unhelpful behaviors and coping mechanisms. However, I am so happy to know and to affirm that these symptoms are simply the result of a cross-wiring in my limbic system. Just a cross-wiring in my limbic system, and I choose to rewire my very rewirable brain. I choose to change my brain. Al, this is your higher self talking. I love you, and I'm so very proud of you. Yes, you can change your brain, and you are changing your brain. Yes, indeed. Hey, Limbic system. I see you. I see you over there. I see your intention. I see how hard you've been working. I see that. And I want to tell you something. I get it. I totally get it. Safety and security. Keeping me safe. Looking for threats and all that jazz. But you don't have to anymore. In fact, you can relax now. You can relax now. You can rest and digest and repair and restore and regenerate. And guess what? You can receive. You can rest and digest and repair and restore and receive. I'm choosing a new path from here. I'm charting a new course. Charting a new course. Al, this is your higher self again. Your higher and wiser self. What is this new course you're charting? Tell me more. I choose the new course of radiant health and vitality. I choose radiant health and vitality. Optimal health. Dose chemistry. And I'm stepping now into a memory. Standing in my treehouse, looking out the window. And in another part of the house, I can hear Uncle Bilbo shuffling papers, closing books, opening books, getting his office situated and prepared for his departure, preparing his bags. Because Uncle Bilbo is going on a sabbatical. He's going to the mountains to contemplate, to meditate, and to be alone for a little while. Thank you. And I step outside of the treehouse, and I see tall grass, and trees, and beautiful blue sky, and a golden yellow sun up in the sky. If I look down the road, I see some of my neighbors putting their laundry up on a clothesline. I see them tending to their gardens. Some of my neighbors and some of the rest of the Shire are working on making food and drinks for tonight's festivities. And I can hear a band playing in the town square. The band is rehearsing for the hoedown tonight because we are going to party and send Bilbo off right. celebrate his life and then send him off on his sabbatical. At my face, a slight breeze happening. I can feel my hobbit feet on the ground and little pebbles in my toes. And I shake out my feet. And I can feel the wind in my hair passing by my ears. And I feel my hobbit vest on my skin and my cool capri hobbit pants. And all of a sudden in the distance I hear a horse-drawn carriage. Clackety, clackety, clackety coming down the road. And the horses... and I hear the horses. And I hear a voice, a booming voice go, "Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!" And the voice kind of has, but it's loud with like an impediment, you know, it's like, "Yeah! Yeah!" And the reason is this person, this figure in the distance has a pipe in his mouth, I see. And a gray beard and a gray hat and a gray robe. And it's none other than Gandalf the Grey. And he makes his way to where I'm standing and he parks his stagecoach with his horses. And he says, "Hello, old boy, Frodo. What a pleasure to see you, to lay my eyes upon you, good boy, good sir." I say, "Hello, hello, Gandalf. It's so wonderful to see you as well. Are those fireworks you have back there?" "Oh yes," he says. "Oh yes. We'll be sending Bilbo Baggins off with a bang tonight." As he puffs on his pipe some more. And I can smell the gunpowder in the air before it even gets lit. There's some powerful stuff. And Gandalf, of course, adds a little bit of magic to it all. And I appreciate this moment because Bilbo's best friend is here. My friend Gandalf is here. And I feel so much anticipation for this wonderful party that we're going to celebrate. Celebrate the life of Uncle Bilbo Baggins. And I feel excited and exhilarated about spending some time alone and letting my hobbit hair grow long and my hobbit body grow up and my psyche grow up, becoming more of an adult hobbit and having the place to myself. And what a great thing to see Gandalf right here with his fireworks and his magic and the literally 200 years of connection that Uncle Bilbo and he have together. And the stories and the adventures and it all. The best. The best. And I feel exhilarated and excited and optimistic and trusting and spontaneous and strong and grateful and loving and healthy. I feel radiantly healthy and mature and responsible and calm and peaceful. I feel just good in my body and in my mind and my heart. And if this memory had a color, it would definitely be the color green. Color green. And I let that green wash through my limbic system, my hippocampus, my hypothalamus, my amygdala, and my insula, down my brain stem, my lizard brain, into my neck, my spinal column, down my spine, through my back, my lower back. Yeah, my glutes, my hamstrings, my calves, my heels. And I step now into my future. I wake up in Beijing, China, at an efficient, fantastically feng shuied house all to myself, an Airbnb all to myself in Beijing. And it's my mission to visit a Shaolin Buddhist temple. I want to reconcile, resolve, and experience and let go of lifetimes as a Shaolin monk, living in monasteries, being a priest or a monk. I feel called to be right here where I am. Thank you. And I wake up and I brush my teeth and I have a wonderful glass of water, purified water. And I have a great bowel movement, a complete full bowel movement. And I get dressed and I grab the book that I have, Beijing NFT, not for tourists, the cool book, like the New York City book, NFT, not for tourists. But I want to go to a Shaolin temple, so I'm assuming that tourists want to see that as well. This Buddhist temple. I want to connect to it with my bones and see if I feel something. I'm sure I'm going to feel something. I'm already feeling drawn to it. And I open up the book, and I see there it is. The Ming Temple. The Ming Temple. It's over 1,500 years old. I get my clothes on and the temperature is just perfect for take a walk. I have nice pants, nice slacks on, and a button-down shirt. And some Skechers, comfortable, old-school shoes that I like Sambas. Old-school Samba classic, but Skechers. And I walk. And I see that there are lots of people on the streets, and motorcycles, and cars, and the place that I'm in is a bustling area, but it's beautiful and charming and historic as well. That's one of the reasons why I'm here. All of China is so old. History and karma and energy everywhere. And I walk and walk and walk, and I follow the signs to the best of my ability, and I see the church, I see the temple in the distance. And immediately I get this voice that says, I was already here. I was already here. And I can smell the incense burning. And I can smell the incense of the time that I was there. And how we used to clean the place as part of our dharma, as part of our work. Before enlightenment, chop wood, carry water, shine floors and clean, and after enlightenment, chop wood, carry water, clean, shine, beautify, polish. And a person who speaks very good English says to me, we'll be opening up in about 15 minutes. If you want to wait outside, we'll open the doors so you can come in to the Ming Temple. And I've got a Garden of Life chocolate raspberry. I found Garden of Life chocolate raspberry bars. They were hiding somewhere, but I found them. And I have one just before I walk in as a little breakfast for myself. I can taste the chocolate and raspberry and all the wonderful nutrients that are in this bar, the superfoods and the antioxidants and the enzymes that this bar offers. And I just wait outside and I just see if I can let the past lives come in and let maybe the forms come in, the first and second, third, fourth forms of Jeet Kune Do, or rather Wing Chun. Wing Chun would be the form. Or some Shaolin Kung Fu. Or Qigong. I start to feel the air and my breath, and the space over my head, the space in my belly. My Dantian, I feel it all, like I've been here before. I feel energized and calm and clear-headed and excited to resolve and to connect with this past life. And whatever needs to cycle out and let go of, I can. I'm here. I'm here in real time now, honoring myself. If this memory if this future visualization would have a color, it would definitely be the color red. The red of my blood, the red of the roots, the red of the root and the bones, the red of this temple, the red of the color of the Chinese flag, the red of the ribbons and the sashes everywhere around this temple. I let that red wash through me, all 39 trillion of my cells, from the top of my head to the bottom of my feet, through my brainstem, through my limbic system. Step now into my higher self. I said, Al, you did another round with Tammy. Look at you. Yes, indeed. You are doing it. You are doing it. And I'm so proud of you. You rewired your brain again. Keep going. I love you and I'm so proud of you. Very good. Very good. Yeah, hey, woohoo!